The BPO Breakroom podcast. Welcome back to another episode. This is Jay.
Hello, everyone. This is Kay.
And those that are watching and listening to us right now, please do not forget to subscribe on our channels and give us a like and pakishare na din. Hindi ba, Kay?
Correct. Kung ang taas ng energy natin today, halatang mga nakapag-almusal.
Kasi 80% or at least more than 80% of the people who have seen and listened to our past episode are not our subscribers yet. So make sure that as you listen, mag-multitask naman kayo. Hindi naman ganun kahirap. Ang i-click ng subscribe button, hindi ba? Nagigigil ako sa inyo eh. Charot lang.
Gigil-gigil, gusto manakit.
Kaya nga.
Ganon.
The BPO Breakroom podcast presents Hot Topic. Hot topic.
What do you think, Jay? Is it really true? I mean, can AI really replace BPO workers?
My take on this is I don't think it will replace BPO workers, all of the BPO workers at all. However, there are some tasks that could be automated and that could be taken over by AI. These tasks are those menial in nature and repetitive in tasks that could be automated, that could be done by artificial intelligence. There are a lot of developments na in the AI technology. We already have generative AI, which is one of the tools that are already taking over the creative space, most especially like sa Canva. Canva has now really shown huge improvement over the years. Now they've already introduced AI in one of their creative features there.
Correct ka dyan, Jay. Well, I can definitely agree that AI can do assistance, no? But it can never replace the rapport building and conflict resolution, right? So in short, AI can definitely make our jobs easier, pero hindi tayo mawawala. Every customer support needs human touch. And kasi
Depende
AI...
sa customer. Kung rude, hindi. Charot.
Well, siguro in the future, no, AI can still evolve pa rin naman. That's how the technology works. But still, iba pa rin yung may human touch. So, ayan. But what about you, Jay? Let's say, for example, AI is really being part of the businesses in the BPO space, no? What are the typical role of the AI in the BPO industry?
Ginagamit na yan actually, if my memory serves me right. We've already been using AI for I think almost a decade now. It's just that it's not that so popular yet, because again AI is already there, but I think it needs enhancement and development, and we already have the technology to develop AI. So right now it's becoming more and more popular. Ginagamit na yan sa chatbots, sa mga customer service. I think everybody listening to us right now can relate to this, because whenever like on Facebook Messenger, right? If you reach
Correct.
out to a business
Certain
entity,
page.
correct, a certain page, certain page of a business entity, right? You will be greeted by a chatbot, right? Like
Correct.
and then also another example would be automated ticketing systems and even transcription tools, which is very, very popular sa medical world or medical industry, that they are requiring a lot of transcription of prescriptions and medical records that before are being done manually by people. But right now they've already developed an AI or an automated tool wherein AI can transcribe everything that they can find in the medical records and prescriptions and medical documents in just a blink of an eye. So it's already happening.
And those are the basics, no, of what is AI. It's basically an artificial intelligence. So those are the kind of technology that can simulate human intelligence, but still, it doesn't guarantee like 100% mimic naman, no, of the behavior of humans. So, yun yung ano naman doon. And come to think of it, no, hello, AI is built or created by human naman, no, guys. Diba, Jay? There.
Yung fear, I think yung fear na ito is not just siguro relevant sa BPO world. I think the relevance of AI right now is across all industries eh. Say for example, ano ba yung AI ni Elon Musk nga? Yung robot na parang iRobot Exena.
Called
Optimus. Si Optimus.
Ayun.
Si Optimus.
Optimus
Optimus. Right? So Optimus is a Tesla robot that can do a lot of functions, household function, even non-household functions. So that is already Optimus can clean the house, can arrange the schedules of the owners, can even answer or help the kids in their homework. So that task alone are already a threat to the functions of the parents, the functions of house cleaners, the functions of secretaries. So hindi lang siya sa BPO world na threat.
And kung maging threat man siya, hindi naman siguro ganun kabilis yung progression na to a point na talagang i-eliminate na yung mga human workers, diba? So, ayun. And it's also worth, highlighting to not forget na marami pa rin customers na mas prefer kausapan totoong tao. Moving on, we also have different, topics for today that relates to that a lot of people may be wondering about this already, Jay.
So let's break it down further. Ano nga ba ang mga tasks na kayang gawin ng AI? Na kaya din gawin ng tao, no? Pero right now, ano yung mga tasks na ito na kaya nang gawin ng
AI.
AI.
Correct.
De las alas. AI.
Hello po! Number 1 dyan is yung FAQs. So, yung mga paulit-ulit na tanong tulad ng what's my account balance or where can I see my balance, something like that, right? So, it's called as the chat support platform, no? And secondly is the data entry. Ito yung mga kaya nilang mag-process ng bulk information faster than human. Kasi, whenever that you have AI in the platform, you have to, din naman, program it how they would respond or how they would supply the information to the customer based on the categorization. So, yun siya.
Sa data entry, if that is true, I think 2016 ata yun.
Oh yeah, napakatagal na.
Correct. I handled a program, a back office program before. Data entry siya, or order taking siya. And we were able to automate that process naman, However, when it comes to efficiency, we've noticed a lot of data entry. So going back to what I said earlier, it has been happening already for a very long time, pero the accuracy of the output is not that reliable yet.
Oo, yan pa naman yung napakalaking misconception ng karamihan na when they say efficiency, it's all about the haste of the process. Well, it's not. Kasi efficiency means, yes, you're able to deliver it in a timely manner, but is the quality there or is the resolution appropriate, diba? So those are the things that the people have to consider. Kaya sometimes, even if we have AI and we can become reliant, parang you should still be held back pa rin at some point. Kasi lalo na kung customer facing to, let's say for example, the customer reach out for general inquiry and of course let's say for example, sa mga e-commerce industry, you have to be personalized when it comes to the type of approach that you're providing towards the customer. So, hindi din siya ganun kadali and hindi mo pa rin mag-guarantee na it can really take over in terms of data entry. Like what you said nga, you have encountered a lot of errors in the past, right? And pangatlo pa dyan sa simple task na yan is yung basic troubleshooting. Ito yung mga step-by-step guides na pwedeng sundan ng customer. Let's say, for example, you are selling stuff like a device or let's say phone na lang. So, phone and the customer reach out, hey, my phone just stopped working, and then it would supply you an article that can provide like a step-by-step guide. So, yun yung mga simple task lang naman na nowadays, AI can definitely take over. But other than that, let's say if it's all about retention, let's say hindi talaga na-resolve tapos nag-escalate si customer. And then, on some companies, it would lead to retention na, diba?
Na-experience ko na yan sa Globe Yung there was one time wherein I am unable to receive calls. Okay na hindi man ako na yung settings ng phone ko is naka-off naman yung call barring nito. Call divert is also turned off. So I called Globe, So I was greeted by an AI through their IVR, So follow this step. Then after nun, pinalo ko yung steps na yon. Na-check nga yung call divert, yung call barring, and then press star pound, whatever pound, right? Tumawag ulit. If ganun pa rin. Tumawag ulit ako, ganun pa rin siya. So I called Globe again, and then that same AR, gave me that same exact troubleshooting steps without escalating the problem to someone, to a person. So I think it's good in terms of like the initial layer of customer support, pero in terms of unresolved issues, hindi pa rin siya satisfactory sa mga consumer.
Mababa yung success rate pati ng pag-solve ng ng query. Kumbaga kung sa calls pa yan, wala siyang first contact resolution. So mas mahirap yun. Compromise talaga yung customer experience. But now that we're talking about that, Jay, I'm glad that you opened up about it. My question for you naman for that specific moment, how did you feel during the entire query?
nakaka-frustrate because no one knew what's happening to my account. And when I say no one, I don't know, and the person or the machine that I was talking to also had no idea what's happening, right? It could have probably been better if even if that person also didn't know what was happening. I would probably feel a little better if I was able to feel that they are sorry about what's happening and they will try to resolve it
No
down
empathy
the
at
road.
all, di ba? Yan na nga yung
Correct.
sinasabi nating pag walang human touch, nako, alam mo na saan patungo to, escalated customer. Random
True.
question, Jay. Have you ever experienced like being an irate customer?
Oo, alita customer ako sa lahat ng
Talaga?
kumpanya, charot. Before, yes. Oo, sa Globe, ayan, sa banks, most especially sa sa PLDT, whenever, PLDT before, nung PLDT pa ako, whenever magda-down ang PLDT, kasi pag doon ng PLDT before, down din yung signal, cable.
Kaloka.
And then,
Damay-damay.
correct. I-resolve daw nila and then they'll give me an update and whatnot. Pinaka-frustrate doon is that no one, they don't know what's happening. Yun ang nakakalungkot. Mga tao na ito, live person, live people na ito
Oo.
nakausap ko. And
Walang
they had no
probing.
idea. They had no idea what was happening. What more if I talk to an AI?
AI.
So those are the simple or basic tasks that AI can replace. And I understand
Oo.
that there are also some tasks na mahirap palitan ng AI.
Oo
Tulad ng number one, yung mga complex problem solving, lalo na kapag out of script ng issues. One of the things that I can share for this bullet point is in sales. I've been hearing a lot
Yes.
of news, and there's a trend now in the sales industry. Because, I know because I was born and raised in the sales industry, and I always keep myself updated with what's happening with anything about sales now. That they are trying to replace salespeople by AI.
Boy!
Diba sa sales we have script. We have to be honest that sa sales we are also following script. But most
Correct.
often than not, 70 to 80% of the time, we go off script because we need to tailor fit our discussion points based on what the customer was speaking about at that moment in time.
Exactly. And what you're trying to build there is a good relationship between you and the customer, right? And imagine if AI do the sales. Yes, nakapag-generate siya ng numbers in terms of closing a deal, no? Let's say in one conversation, this AI was able to generate at least one or two items in one transaction. But what if because of no rapport in that interaction, do you think that there's a possibility of the customer would go back to your business in the future? No. And yung
Correct.
kasi yung goal natin, 'di ba, sa mga agents, that's why they have to go out of script din. Pero malamang meron pang ibang mahirap palitan ng AI, no, Jay?
Hindi, wala na yun lang. Siguro yung second one is yung building rapport. I don't think that AI can build an effective rapport with someone. I've been kept in the loop about yung si Optimus ni Elon Musk, Tesla robot, hindi ba? I've been seeing him building rapport with a human being, but those rapport was actually triggered by the human beings then, right? But what I was trying to get at here is AI. I don't think AI can initiate building an authentic and sincere rapport with a person.
Oo naman, Diyos ko. Ito na nga yung sinasabi natin kaninang human touch, di ba? Na kailangan si customer pa mag-i-effort para lang makapag-respond ka ng realistic message, di ba? Imagine that. So what if walang trigger points na hindi niya na-recognize or at least hindi niya na-recognize? So ganun lang, yes or no na lang yung transaction nyo. It's pure
Correct.
black and white, di ba? Ang pangit naman nun. Where's the customer experience, di ba?
And I think one last task rather, na mahirap palitan ng AI is yung mga conflict resolution. Like yung
Ay,
mga
eto
irate
na.
customers na kailangan ng empathy statement, ng empathy at pasensya, most especially if they're concerned their problems or recurring problems na.
Imagine no si AI sumasagot sa'yo na, I understand that this is not the ideal resolution that you have in mind. But no worries, we got your back. Tapos si customer mo nagmumura na.
Can you give me an example ng isang complex problem ni customer na na-encounter mo na try to picture that problem being fixed or being dealt with by AI?
Imagine this customer, he bought a product from the company. And then, after receiving it, he tried it. He was very excited. However, when he got to try it, hindi siya gumagana. So, ang first instinct kasi ng customer is tumawag agad sa customer service. Lalo na kung ang kinikater nyo is mga elderly people. Mas reliant kasi sila sa tao kasi magbasa sila sa online ng troubleshooting steps kasi hindi naman lahat tech-savvy. So, ang nangyayari dyan, say for example, na exhaust na lahat. And then, yung initially reported issue na pala ng product, which is they found it as defective. Hindi pala siya nare-resolve each time that they call us. So, parang ang nangyari niyan, 3 to 4 times, same issue. So,
I-replacean lang ganun.
oo, replace lang ng replace, ganyan. So, nabibigyan siya ng one-time courtesy. Until it got to a point na parang nanawa na si customer kasi he feels like na parang people are just, parang pinagpapasapasahan siya for workaround. So, na-escalated si customer. But can AI do that? I don't think so.
I'm sure ano lang yan, i-replace lang din ng AI.
That actually bring us to the advantages and limitations of AI in BPO naman. So, 'di ba? I think it's worth na pag-usapan natin yung advantages first. Bakit ba siya ginagamit ng mga kumpanya exactly? I know that we have mentioned a few things already earlier, pero kasi uh, in specific terms, what do you think is the main reason that the company are relying on AI nowadays?
Companies try to acquire advanced technology. Number one is to save time. Because they're able to save time, they are also saving money. And at the same time, make money. Ito lang yan. Save time, save money, make money. And the
Correct.
first thing that companies look at to target those three things that I mentioned, save time, save money, make money, is productivity. And AI can handle multiple queries at the same time, right? And second is it is cost efficient for them. Hindi na kailangan ng overtime pay, blah, blah, blah. And they're able to achieve better productivity.
Meron din namang limitations ang AI, no? Although it has its the own advantages, but hindi din naman natin madedenay na yung limitations na meron siya. Let's say, for example, kulang sa creativity, hindi niya kayang gumawa ng solutions outside its programming, 'di ba? Which human can do, or humans can do rather. Plus, wala siyang emotional intelligence, girl, and hindi niya maiintindihan yung frustration ng isang customer.
And that wraps up another episode of the BPO Breakroom. Salamat sa pagsama sa amin today.
We hope you enjoyed the kwentuhan and learned something new. Don't forget, laugh, learn, and level up.
And follow us on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok for exciting updates, tips, and more chikahan.
Give us a thumbs up and share this with your workmates. Baka ito na ang break time inspiration nila. Until next time, stay awesome, stay productive, and always take time to recharge. Kita-kits ulit dito sa The BPO Breakroom.